Where are you? So, my gosh, you guys are on your second season of Orishaland already.
Yeah,
That is
I'm
incredible.
gonna put this up because I'm trying to be all fancy, but we actually have your little.
Listen to Orishaland podcast.
So it's the Anchor, but this will shout out because you're on all major platforms, right?
Yes.
Like Spotify, Apple Music. Oh yeah.
Spotify. Yeah, I listen to them on Spotify.
Yeah,
Perfect. Cool.
Yeah, I like that. Everyone has their spot that they can listen. You listen on Apple Podcast app.
I got my notification this morning.
I go right because I don't know. I'm just like, oh, Orishaland. I just like the customer experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is a platform we use to upload it, and then it distributes through everything. So it's pretty easy.
I love Anchor, definitely. It just kind of does all the work for you because you're very busy ladies between product development, marketing, being sunshine rays every day for everybody. I mean, the list is long. What's a typical day like for you guys?
It depends on how much cannabis is involved, I think. Very flexible, yeah, we can go this way, that way, but then there's those like SOPs, things that you have to do on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just like, well, that's getting done later, but it's getting done.
I often think of myself as a fly in the office sometimes, and just the way that Chuck's mind goes sometimes, I can't imagine what the day starts out looking like,
and where it ends,
and then where it ends with the concepts that run through, the think tanks over there in Nevada.
I think with Chuck Science being in our office, we can start off as like a normal day, and then just progressively,
it's like confetti at the end.
It's always something new.
Can I imagine?
That's exactly what
I'm a fly on the wall with like a flask.
Exactly.
I don't know.
We gotta get them on the line.
For sure.
Wow.
I love it.
I think yesterday he had some calls with Gina. So it's like, I'm driving, Ari's riding, and he's like, Gina needs me. We're like, okay, well, let us. So we could be in the middle of like not eating or like driving.
That's awesome.
It's kind of like a Charlie's Angels situation.
Right.
Hey, we got you. Where do you want to be?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, we want to be in the car
or at the house.
Charlie. Charlie's another name for Chuck, isn't it?
Yeah, now it is.
Now it's always going to be that.
Well, we got to leave the office early yesterday because you guys had that afternoon call. So Ari and she was doing homework. I was doing podcasts in the bar in the comfort of our own home. He was on the Zoom call with you guys, and we're like, this is perfect.
Well, that's kind of like how Gina and I's days look,
right.
I mean, since we came out of the office environment, it's really just like several areas of our home each have like their own
office-ish
type of situation.
Oh, to the bar. It's nice to work.
That's where I would choose to work.
Yeah.
That's where I would choose to work. We could be cubicle mates.
Area, everywhere you look, it's like colorful, bright.
We have our bright cannabis little stick on there, like these glow-in-the-dark little stickers that we put all over the walls, cannabis leaves.
Oh, that's awesome!
And of course, with cannabis, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Always.
Yeah, right.
World out there.
I think with that, way we're talking and the way that we always talk with each other, it really does speak for how you are, this immersive culture that you want to kind of embrace and share with everybody.
Yeah.
This is a typical conversation you'd only really have like with no professional looking or watching. And, that's really kind of goes against cannabis in a lot of ways.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the stigma. Like, why wouldn't we sit here and smoke a joint and have a drink and talk to each other?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? People need to understand that's okay. And look at us just being adults and carrying on the life.
Beyond just smoking, though. This morning I got ready and I was using the Spice collection, the body butter from our holiday collection.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Ready, and I'm like, oh, this smells so good. A little bit on my hands, because that's like a thicker formula. So I was like putting it on my feet. It's springtime.
Right.
I'm like, this is cannabis for the skin, but the world doesn't know that.
Right.
I mean, it's incredible. We were just talking yesterday, like, 25,000 uses. There's a reason for that. You know, I mean, it's, and you guys have really, captured the category side of that, really trying to, bring in cannabis as a centerpiece to products that you've already mastered in other endeavors, and incorporating what you've learned with cannabis into it. You know, again, the elevation of it. And what you can see off of your efforts is the copycat stuff that comes afterwards. So that's cool. I mean, it's really cool. Yeah.
Pioneering and being that voice. And I think Gina, you're really awesome for us because you're not afraid to talk about cannabis. So it's like, after you one call, it's like we get fired up too. We're like, yes, we can do that.
Right.
No, exactly.
That is in a personal way. That is Gina's strongest trait. She is the protector. She is the that is her role in our friendship. You know, in a real powerful way. But it's just part of her personality. It goes around. You know, for the people lesser, or not even equal, but just supportive in so many. She's got the voice behind it. She ain't afraid to use it. She should have been a lawyer for like anybody.
Probably.
But like today, really a different way. Like you're educating people in so many ways. You're educating your family. I think out of yesterday, now we have Little Hemp Kids Corner. You know, like
Little Hemp. I love that.
We were doing something together in an earlier project, but you know, we were doing like coloring books and
I don't
it's dangerous. Easy on the inner thighs.
Easy on the inner thighs. Or not, whatever your flavor is. We were doing that. We were doing like you know, coloring books and things with the plant, just a plant, you know, bees and butterflies in the plant, and trying to introduce just, you know, the normalness to that, right? Without the dare to say no to it kind of stuff, you know, popping in their heads. I really like that. We gotta get on that like tomorrow.
No, I mean, it's crucial for people to know just how safe this plant is. You know, we're not just saying that because we want you to buy a product. You don't have to buy shit. Like, this is the safest, most incredible.
I'll give it to you. I'll ship it to you.
Great.